Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
There is Lee Oswald. He's been shot. He's been shot. Lee Oswald has been shot.
That's one small step for man.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles.
Welcome to the Howdy Boomer Show on the YouTube channel. This is a daily broadcast by baby boomers for baby boomers. Join the Peanut Gallery, become an official member of HowdyBoomy.com, where there's great gifts and ideas for the baby boomer generation. And we're going to be talking daily about things that affect everyday life. Like, we're going to be driving gas cars rather than worried about charging someplace to take half of our life getting there. We're going to be cooking with gas rather than whatever the woke generation wants us to cook with. We're going to be worried about climate change, but unlike John Kerry, who looks like the love child between Secretariat and Jerry Seinfeld, we're going to be letting Mother Nature take care of that. We're going to go back to the days when the good guys were the cops, the bad guys were the criminals. We're going back to the days when if you were born with a penis, you were a male. If you were born with a vagina, you were a female. Every day we're going to be broadcasting ideas that's going to help make America great again. And we're going to be bringing everybody to the forefront to remember what made this country great. In the days of the old laughing, every day we're going to sock it to them.
Sock it to me?
Welcome to the Howdy Boomy Show. Happy birthday, America. Yesterday was the 4th of July. Hope you had a nice holiday weekend, extended. Saw some parades, listened to some music, hot dogs, hamburgers, fireworks shows. Something that the celebration of the greatest country in the world, the United States. Happy birthday, America. I didn't see too many demonstrations against it yesterday, so maybe, just maybe, people are waking up to what's going on. It's amazing how the woke philosophy is starting to meet its match. It's amazing how people still bitch about America, and yet I don't think you see anybody trying to get into Russia, China, sitting outside the borders trying to invade. It's the greatest country in the world. Happy birthday, America. We've got to make it great again. We will, by voting. I had no idea what Joe Biden did yesterday. Usually you see him out at a parade or something like that, a president, the wreath at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, some type of celebration. But I didn't see too much of what was going on. What I did see is that they found cocaine at the White House in the West Wing. Now, who's a cocaine addict that would be in the West Wing? Gee, have any idea? He's been in the news lately. The name is Hunter. Now, God knows if he's the one that had it, but it tells you what kind of White House Joe Biden is running right now. Actually, Joe Biden's not running anything. I'd like to know who is pulling the strings, directing our country into the direction that it's going. I hope it's Joe Biden. I hope he didn't go totally into the loony bin, but you never know. But here you have cocaine in the White House, which hasn't been discovered, I don't know, ever. Either that, they never publicized it. But you know who the main culprit is. But you can't say anything bad about Hunter, because if you do, you'll get vilified by the Democrats, you'll get vilified by the press. And I wonder how the press feels right now. Just think about it. Go back to the last election. Go back to the cover-up of the crimes of Hunter and the Biden family. Go about to the endorsement of someone like Fetterman from Pennsylvania. I feel sorry for the constituents of Pennsylvania who voted for him, not knowing everything about what was going on because the press covered it up for him. Why? Because he wasn't a Republican, and his name wasn't Oz, who liked Trump. And now you have a vegetable there. The guy is totally incompetent on actually doing the work a senator should be doing. Another one, who I have no idea what she's doing. Yes, that's right, she is Kristen Gillibrand. She's a senator from New York. I have no idea what she's doing. She will pop up twice a year. I think once when Chuck Schumer asked her to get him coffee, and once just on random. But you talk about two female politicians who are elected, protected by the press, and now found to be incompetent. Kamala Harris and Kirsten Gillibrand. The salesman of the year is someone who convinced Kirsten Gillibrand she should run for president of the United States because she is totally an empty suit, empty dress. It's absolutely amazing. Kamala Harris, they're keeping her out of the news because every time she opens up her mouth, she behaves in a way that wonder, how did she get where she got? And that's what the press is doing. I blame the press, the media, for covering up the sins of these people. And you sit there and wonder what's going on. Why are they still doing it? Why are they still lying for Joe Biden? It's becoming apparent now that the man is senile. He can't handle what's going on. He can't handle a press conference. They're going to limit. They're going after Robert Kennedy Jr. now because they don't want any type of hassle for Joe Biden because they know if they get into a debate, Joe Biden's going to look like a total idiot. And they're trying to attack Kennedy, a Democrat, because he's not Joe Biden. Maybe the press is running the White House. I have no idea. Maybe the media is. But they have their way. And now, slowly but surely, you're seeing the Biden scandals erupt. Hunter got a sweetheart deal. People are starting to say he got a sweetheart deal. It's just a shame that the media in this country has gone to the extent it has to protect the corruption of the deep state. I would love to ask one of my congressmen here, Brian Higgins, if he would take a lie detector test. If any public office holder would take a lie detector test. Because they lie before Congress. Comey lied. Brennan lied. They're all lying. Merrick Garland lies. The government has been weaponized. It's a deep state. And wait, an election is coming around, and wait till you see what happens with the press at this. Unless Joe Biden totally implodes, which is very possible. And don't worry about Hunter. Just by the fact that they found cocaine in the White House tells you that this guy's going to screw up. That's what he does. And hopefully the truth will come out. Maybe the press will get on it. I doubt it. The Democratic congressmen are protecting him, and sooner or later they're going to realize that, hey, you keep on going with this guy, you keep on going with Joe Biden, you're going down with the ship. And you're going to start seeing people bail out. I hope you had a great 4th of July. Fireworks. I'm wondering now if it's easier to buy a gun in the inner city than it is to get fireworks, because, boy, it's pretty tough to get. And now the fireworks shows are becoming operated by drones, which is going to be very, very interesting. So fireworks may be a thing of the past. I remember you used to have snakes. Remember those things? You sort of lit it with a match and it erupted into a long snake made out of carbon or ash or something. And it's amazing how little amused you back there and then. And now it's got to be totally catastrophic, probably because of all the video games that have come around. But I hope you had a great 4th of July. I believe we're starting to see some of the press question what's going on in Washington. And I think some blockbusters are going to come around. I know in a couple of weeks, Biden's got to go before the court in Maryland, and we know the sweetheart deal is going to be discussed. So let's take a look and see what happens. And it's going to be very, very interesting. We're going to take the country back. The deep state has to be reconciled. Vote. Don't go demonstrating. Don't hold a parade. Don't walk around naked. Vote. Make your vote heard. Make this country great again. Happy birthday, America. Hope you had a great 4th of July. Hope we have something funny tomorrow. God bless you. God bless America.